So I'm Gary Schuette. I'm the SVP Business Transformation at VyStar Credit Union. So my current role is working around process improvement, implementing data and analytical tools across the credit union, basically to help all of our employees to ultimately assist our members. And my background also includes a lot of finance work. So that's where I cut my teeth for the most part. So when someone brings cash into a branch or an ATM, some of that will get recirculated and used as members want to withdraw cash. Some of that, depending on the quality, could get sent back to the Federal Reserve System. So, if there's any tears or cuts or it's just overly worn, it would essentially be swapped back to the Federal Reserves. Then you would see the armored trucks picking up that amount of cash and taking it back to the Federal Reserve, and sort of, of course, the Federal Reserve, prints additional money that then comes into circulation. So that's a $1 million question, right? So you've got the videos and the old movies and things, so there's all the cash and all these valuables and gold bars and all this. I'd say more modern times, it's more safety deposit boxes. There's still some cash, but it's definitely not what it used to be. So there's still some of that, but it's become a lot less. I think the branches and the ATMs are really trying to keep a bare minimum of what they need from an operational perspective, and then using that money in more beneficial manner somewhere else, lending it out in terms of loans and things like that. Similar to how we talked about earlier, if physical cash, if it's worn or something like that, it can be swapped out through the Federal Reserve System, which all credit unions and banks participate in terms of getting fresh cash in terms of the quality of it. And so that's a big part from an operational perspective. In terms of the actual use of cash, that's why we are in the communities. We're constantly trying to satisfy two sides of the financial market, as essentially people who have excess cash that want to save their money, invest it, things like that, and those that need cash in the form of loans and things like that. So that's a big part of what we do, is making sure we're in balance with that. So we have the right amount of cash to make use of it if someone comes in for a loan, and also that we have enough on hand if someone needs to withdraw their cash.